Oh, now I've hit recording. I should have hit recording just before you made that comment. That was funny. Oh dear. Well, hello everybody. We've got a little special video for you here. This is going to be a preview. Oh lord, it's Rossco and I shine shite. Let's just be honest about it. That's what it is. It's been a long time since we've done it. We've played games recently. We've all been fucking 2v1s. We can actually, for a long time. I don't know when was the last fucking time we did this. Probably before the previous competition, to be honest.
One of those 5-hour guides about cards or something.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah, that is also true. Yeah. Check them out, people.
The crowd wanted more.
So you sent a message to me earlier saying that the people tune in for you. So if this video doesn't go viral, then I'm holding you personally responsible.
It's fine. Don't you worry about that. I've got plenty of material to split the audience one way or the other. Don't you worry.
Hey, there we go. Good stuff. Well, yeah. So yeah, obviously Rossco's here, and we're gonna preview the upcoming tournament. I'll make sure this video goes up at the right time. Oh. Awkward. I'm being called away.
Okay, I'll keep the audience warm. You go and do what you need to do.
Oh, okay, grand. I'll leave it recording then.
Yeah. Well, then you can hear it back when you come back.
Oh yeah, this will be interesting. If I watch it back, I wouldn't have known what you said.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so hello everybody, hello everyone. Welcome to FOD. If you don't know, it's just the usual setup here. I prefer Dracula, but thought we'll jump in as the hunters and try my luck, see what it's like. Hope you're all keeping well. So Scot-sword will say when he comes back, but there's the legendary inaugural tournament which happened last year is now returned, starting next Monday. It's been split into a USA group and a European group, so that'll be handy in as much as opponents will be playing each other with at most a couple of hour time zone difference, as opposed to in the past you were either one player had to play late at night or early in the morning just to help somebody else. So it's been split into two, like the Ryder Cup, Europe against America, and yeah, it's been again a well uptake. 9 players in the European Tour League and 6, I think, in the. I don't know. I'm just making numbers up now.
Yeah, that's it.
She's back.
Yeah. That's it. 9 and 6. Keep going.
At 9 and 6, yeah, which makes 25. And
hey.
My name has changed. I had somebody try and hack my Steam for whatever reason, so I actually had to uninstall and then I had to actually delete and buy Fury of Dracula again. So over 1,500 hours of gameplay that I put into over COVID, it no longer exists anywhere. So I'm just I'm just a newbie to it again. But it's quite interesting because I played a game the other night and I got my first achievement. I'm like, wait, I got select achievements again. Yes.
You get a sense of accomplishment now.
Yeah. Not just doing it just to while away 2 hours. It's like, oh, this is actually I can make something of my life.
So to make it clear for folk, it is like Ryder Cup style where North America and Europe are split, but we're not playing against each other. It's just purely there'll be a North American champion and there'll be a European champion, and that's it. If the two champions want to do like a special match, like a 1v1 like head-to-head thing, then I'm totally happy for them to do that. But we'll see if there's appetite for it once we finish the league. Yeah, we've got all the Europeans play together.
How's it going to work with the winning then? So whoever wins the American, are they get the glory of being champion of America?
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Yep, champion of Europe and champion of America, and that's it. Yep. Good. When I was looking at, obviously, because I was seeing all the sort of I'm now going to use the Spanish word. I'm now using Spanish vocabulary. I'm speaking Spanglish. Registrations. There we go. When I saw all the sign-ups coming in, because there weren't many at first, and I was like, ooh, maybe we're going to have to do like a 2-stage thing where we have like the 2 leagues operating side by side, and then maybe say the 2 or 3 best players from each league will then play against if the 3 best Europeans will play against the 3 best North Americans in a sort of a Ryder Cup style thing. But now that so many people have signed up, I'm like, well, we can't do that now. We don't have time.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
So yeah.
Okay, you're doing that. Okay, you're doing this strategy.
Doing normal
Going
shenanigans.
with the Teen Wolf or whatever.
I could still do Teen Wolf. Not angsty Teen Wolf. Yep.
I was actually contemplating looking at that. I won't give away because obviously we've got a tournament coming up, but you'll know who I'm referring to. There's a player that typically doesn't misdirect and lets it run and then changes to a layer. And I was like, okay. Yes, you've got the chance that you could be found now, but again, if you don't get newspapers in the first week, you're still in the same position, and your first card isn't then discarded. You've then got a layer straight off the bat. So
so it improves it. And at the end of the day, like the first card on the trail normally doesn't mature anyway. So if you don't throw down rumor tokens, then is it a problem? Maybe not. I see merits to it. Because obviously, if they use newspaper to reveal that location, then they've still got to find the one adjacent to it. And if you pick, especially if it's a central location, that could be really hard because there's so many connections.
Yeah.
So I definitely see merits to it. There's like a lot of things. Like we play a certain way, but I can definitely see how other ways could also work. It's not just no, it's only our way. Shut up and conform.
Exactly.
Oh, what's this? Using my setup. Oh, I see.
Oh, hang on, where's my trademark copyright fucking law book? There's got to be a loophole here somewhere.
Fortunately, I am not litigious, so.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I am not litigious. That's fine. As long as I can use double vampire, then that's fine.
I'll give you that one. You can have that.
Cool. That's fine. Deal. No, I'm joking.
Right, let's do that. Let's do this, and let's.
I don't often use double vampire, just not because it's not a bad strategy. It's a very good strategy. I just don't get good opportunities to use it.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the thing about it. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like you're wasting a drac but again, yeah, it's a good card to use at the end of the game if the stakes are all discarded.
Yeah.
It's fucking phenomenal. And especially if you're there as well. They've got to face 2 vamps. By the time they get to you, it's like, okay, do you know what? You can even take on 2v1 with that scenario.
I think so. You can weaken the hunters. If you can play combat right, you can weaken them so much. You can take half health off them before they even fight you, and then it just takes 1 claw, and then that could be a Van Helsing dead already. Yeah. It's very risky walking into... If you know Dracula's there in hiding... I'd rather see fog than to see double vampire. Double vampire is just gnarly.
Yeah.
Unless you've got great strength and escape routes and all that sort of stuff. It all depends on the cards, as always.
Sorry, I'm just going through who's got what.
So while you're pondering, I'll plug the tournament. Starting very soon. We've got the European Spring Regionals tournament, as we just said. So we've got American League and European League. As I said, 6 in the American, 9 in the European, and all the games that I'll be playing will be on here on YouTube. Hopefully Quincy will record his games. There might be some other people recording, but that's pretty good. I'll try to also commentate over some other matches, but it just all depends on scheduling and work and all that shite. Real life shite getting in the way of everything. Getting in the way of our fun.
No, God forbid.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah.
You think there'd be a huge uptake on prisoners playing FOD? They've got fuck all to do all day. They could have their own Discord and just play. This would be a great way to get through death row. Put out to the government and say, look, get Tom and Nomad to say, look, we'll offer you, we'll offer free FOD to all your prisoners if they promise to be good.
Wow. Yeah,
Listen, it's these kind of crazy ideas that become the norm, mate, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be in the meeting where that idea is pitched. Yeah.
Don't you worry, I'll do it. I'll do it. What's not to like? Right, okay. Let's think.
The other cool thing about the tournament, as Rossco and I were talking off camera about this, the great thing is we've got 15 players, which is not as much as the previous league, but I mean, given the fact people are really busy and also people might be burnt out from the previous league and whatever, I'm actually really happy with that result. And the fact we've got 10 players who played in the previous tournament and we got 5 newbies, which is I think is really nice. Going to have this really nice mixture, different dynamic of different people who may have seen the previous competition, and yeah, no, so it's gonna be really cool. I don't even know who. I mean, it's like the previous league. I'm looking at it, and I just haven't got a bloody clue who's going to win either. I suppose the big omission is obviously Werecraft isn't playing in the American one. I would have probably had him, given the performance in the previous tournament that we did. So I think the American one is wide open, absolutely wide open. But that's cool. That's what you want. You don't want a runaway league. You want a really competitive league.
Oh yeah.
Even with ours, I'm trying to do this to take the pressure off me. But I guess given the previous result, I should be the favorite. But I always advocate that Mr. Green is a better player than me. So, obviously you're a very experienced player yourself. And then when I'm looking at the other players, they're gonna be really awkward matches. They're not gonna be stomps. I mean, Spencer's been playing a lot since the previous league, so he would have improved. Well, hopefully, I mean, sure he would have done. Yeah, sure he's taken a lot of things on board. And then you've got the likes of, I mean, Ondra's caused us trouble before. I remember that 2v1 we did and then I've lost 1v1 to him. In the league I didn't, but in other matches I've lost 1v1 to him.
He's a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Burke Marley's got quite a lot of experience, and then you've got these newer players coming in who I haven't seen a lot of them, but they seem decent players. And then I don't know their strategies, so that's going to cause a lot of sort of unpredictability to everything. Yeah. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of matches because we've got a league of 9, so it's that's 16 matches for each player. That's quite a lot of matches to play, but it's across 9 weeks, so it's a little bit calmer. And yeah, hopefully, it'll be a good one. You and I both have only one game in the first week, so that'll be a nice sort of calm introduction for us.
Yeah.
You don't know, folks, you might have a Scottish pair at the top of the league after the first week. If things go away, who knows?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm on the Hunters, you're on Dracula, so happy days.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I like. It's not even. I hate Hunter. I hate it. Oh no, actually, hang on a minute.
You fucking picked them. Don't you fucking start.
Yeah, no, I was picking them because I was being nice to you because it's late hour with you. But again, it's one of those. Do you know what it's like? It's one of those where you either don't get any cards you want or you get every card you want and you don't have enough time to do anything with it. It's like, fuck. At least with Dracula, just running around.
So that means, folks, he's got Consecrated Ground and Great Strike and Money Troll and Hypnosis already. Hey, there you go.
I mean,
I mean, no.
No, why would I? Right, okay, let's think. Of the 323 videos Scot-sword's put on YouTube, would he do a start in Amsterdam? Well, he's not in Germany, so...
Has he been paying attention, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But I might get lucky. Okay, let's do that, and let's do...
Oh...
Boom!
There you go. Well done.
Oh my god, it's like I've played the game before. Right, okay.
And that's what 1,500 hours gets you, ladies and gentlemen.
2 failed marriages. I never see the kids, but I can win a game of Fury.
Oh god.
Life is coming together well. Nah.
This is where he uses consecrated ground and he kills me instantly. And that'll be a very short video.
This could be a very fucking short video. Hang on, who's got consecrated? I mean, right, okay.
The odds of you having 3 heavenly hosts ready to go is highly unlikely, so I'm going to go on probability.
You think?
I mean, it's possible, but the odds are in my favour. That you don't have consecrated ground and you don't have all 3 heavenly hosts on the right people. But I could very well be wrong.
Yeah, well, you'll find it tonight.
Oh, right then.
Did you start? No, yeah. So Barry.
Oh, where did I start? That's the question.
Yeah. Right. Okay, Mina. What do you want to do? Let's have a think.
She wants to come down to Florence.
Yeah.
You can put those dogs to good use. They'll be very useful against the encounter I've put here.
Or, do you know what? Hang on a second.
He invented light bulbs.
Oh, jeez. You're getting as bad as me.
There we go.
Okay.
I mean, you're the one who put the fucking coffin joke at the
It was
Discord.
brilliant. That's some of my best material.
Christ.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Right, get rid of that. Okay, here we go. That's fine. She's going to get an early night, so that's good. Right, that's that. Who's got... Oh yeah, there we go. Right. Florence. Not this time.
I see. Hey.
Good. Right, let's do this just in case.
You didn't fancy a trip to Venice, no?
No.
Oh, and if I was there?
Yeah, Venice.
Yeah.
We would have had a little tete.
I see.
Don't you worry, Mina's full of age.
see. Pretty expected move, given that situation.
Yeah. Okay. So, don't even go. Huh.
Well, that was a whole load of nothing. I had 3 fucking escapes. And a strafe. Like...
See, this is invigorating commentary for the pundits. We're just like sitting in silence at combat. It's like, oh yeah, it's not a tournament game, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went from Juno and Wool, so it's either going to be up to 38, 60, 15, 54. Let's do... Just in case you're trying to swing past me. No, okay.
Too obvious, mate.
Too obvious, yeah. Alright, Andra.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Alright, so that one coming.
Yeah.
There's only one bloody combat item.
Right, okay. So if there's a hoax, I'm hoping the 3 discarded are enraged. Dracula's brides and another. Okay, so if you want to Genoa, go to Venice. Yeah, let's see. This is one of those two. What's he got? Will he reveal, ladies and gentlemen, or will he... Oh, okay. Alright. Nice little backup for him. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Just want the store. Okay. We've got time for that, so let's just load up on that. No, I don't think so. I think we'll do this. Just in case. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck it, why not?
Insightful. Oh, fucking right then.
You know. So, let's do... okay, need to clear that. Let's do that just in case.
Yeah, because that one health is going to make all the difference.
Well, you never know.
It all adds up.
Come on. Right, let's see. There. Aha, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you did go roundy. Right, okay.
Roundy.
So, yeah, right, okay, that's fine. We may as well just see what this is, get out of the way.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, you got a stake. Good to know. New.
Okay.
Should have brought Mina there. She's one with the dogs. Oh.
Yeah, but he's tooled up. So.
True. Oh shit, where are you off to? That's all the child carriage is gone as well, fuck it hell.
I think...
What do you think? Talk to the people.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I'm trying to talk to myself. Some things. So you're not there. Geneva to the...
Scary thought.
You can go across to there, so that's fine. So you could try to jump there to there. And you could be in Paris now, but I'll go past. Or you're trying to get to the coast. Let's do... No, let's not. Let's do this. Okay.
2, 3, okay.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe try and get... Okay. You've gone that way then. Interesting. Right, what we got here? Rome. Okay, so what's it? Let's see what he's got. Okay, there you go. Right.
While I'm doing my turn, since we should actually be talking about the fucking tournament rather than just sitting here in silence, is there anything from the previous tournament that you're gonna sort of like take on board and try to utilize in this one, or?
I think one request I might do is not to have as many games of mine recorded.
Okay.
Because you're quite efficient at posting them. Obviously, people can start watching and building up strategies and tactics and things. So, I might not request rather to not have as many posted out on there.
When I asked that question, I was thinking more from like your own gameplay perspective. He was like, "Oh, Scot-sword's too fucking efficient with his recordings. It's all your fucking fault."
No. It was just mine because I knew that myself. I was watching games last time, and you're kind of going, "That's how they do that," and it's like, right, that's interesting. So, no, I mean, my gameplay was flawless. I think, as anybody that witnessed the videos and gameplay would see. It would have been. Unfortunately, I was just up against shitty cards and bad luck. But that's just how it goes. You'd go to Paris, you cheeky fucker.
That is the gracious Rossco that we all know and love. What was it you said to me today? Humility and victory greater than defeat.
Correct. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. It's a mantra everyone should follow.
Oh my god.
Trouble is, I didn't get enough. I didn't have any chance to use any of them. I wasn't angry at my opponent. I was angry at the cards.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
Yeah. Opponent plays well, then happy days. But when you're playing against them and the card, it's like, really, you can't. I mean, how many videos have you done where it's like you have a breakdown halfway through? You're like, really? Where's my fucking 3 fast horses? It's the first week. I'm entitled to them.
Don't fucking say that.
Honestly, I'll tell you, right, people listening in the comments, how many videos where the Scots like, really? Really? Fuck's sake, no newspapers. Where's the hired scouts? It's like, by this time, I should have my hired scouts, my newspaper. I should have found them by now.
Yeah, because probably by the time I said it, it's like fucking Sunday of week 1. I'm entitled to be moderately pissed off.
Nah, you're straight in there. You're like, oh, really? Tuesday? Really? Where the fuck is my hired scouts?
Fucking Dal makes a ply Monday, week 1. Oh, the fuck's my newspaper?
Right, okay, let's see. I think let's have a look at you're doing. If you've had to go backwards. Oh, you are? Yeah, you sneaky fucker. Too obvious. Too obvious.
Oh, is it now? Too fucking obvious, is it? You prick.
So, he's done that, he's doing that, he's doing that. Where's his layers? Is he trying to get back? It could well be. Could well be, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Right, we can't get across there yet, so that's fine. Could be trying to go that way. Yeah, let's just have a quick check. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's going around the houses. How naughty.
Hello.
How naughty.
Oh, thank you for those. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alrighty. Okay then. I thought I'd managed to escape you, but no. I did send you on a wee loop there, so that's alright.
Oh, God's sake. You're right, yeah. Well, CG had nothing on there, so... I've been my luck over like one hunter holding... Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, yeah,
now, here's the thing I'm interested in. Because it says card and vote. If I hit the X, if I don't want to utilize this...
You'll save it, yeah.
Does it actually save?
Probably. I mean, for the prosperity of the game, I think you should do it just to, if anything, it shows to other players what the outcome would be.
It says choose hunter. I feel really bad if I really hit. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Let's see. It still says the card's in play.
Okay. It's all I could
see,
do, so.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Hey, they're still there. Fucking yowdy. Yes, go. Let's go.
Yeah, because it's same as any other. Ain't it? If you discard it, then yeah. So you've got them in play. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is a new vampire, isn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of this bitch.
Oh, wait, don't say that about my fucking bride. So rude, honestly.
Yeah. What a stunner, eh? Wow. Okay, that's fine.
So, sometimes you don't have to go for the most beautiful, you just find the one that will put up with you.
One that's slowest out of the coffin he goes for.
Ha!
Just in case that happens there.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, eh? No.
If you're Stevie Wonder.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. Right.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I think I preferred it when you were away.
That's what everyone says.
They wish you were back,
and
they regret it.
Yeah. That's handy. I thought Barry was up here, so that's good.
No, I'd matured that one, so yeah. Lucky you. Lucky you.
Yeah, so let's see.
Let's do a
There's
little
only
bit.
3 vampire cards discarded. That's unusual.
And we'll do a bit of this as well.
It's not very nice.
You got a fucking pair of them now to deal with.
Oh shit, the bed. So she has. Oh god.
You don't want to walk onto my space. Under
Oh shit.
Under no circumstances can you move onto my space.
Yeah, dogs ain't going to do a lot against the bodyguard.
Nope. Nope. I planned
okay.
around that. Oh, love it.
Tank's coming into play, don't you worry.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's been done, We're in Nuremberg. Right, okay.
Where are you off to? I see.
Oh yeah, do I want to get rid of that? I suppose I do. Oh, actually, because you might have... Yeah, okay. That's fine. You can ambush with that.
I mean, the good news is, like, no more bodyguards can mature. So that works out for you. I was hoping to give you a much, well, I'd be able to evade you for a bit longer, but he's just too good at the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's not so much that as you and I have played too many games.
That's true. Yeah.
We like to do roundy, so.
There's a game that's one of the games I want to, I've recorded, but I want to do a post commentary on top. Mr. Green was Dracula, and he just did fucking loop-de-loops around me for 2 hours straight. Very embarrassing. I was like telling him post game, I was just like, "Oi, I'm trying to make a video here, how to play the Hunters well. You're just fucking ruining everything. Can't rely on you for anything, prick." Oh.
I think you may have. I mean, chances are you've gone there. However, if you're in this kind of mood where you want to try and skirt around them and whisper in their ear, you could have gone there as well, right enough. Okay. I'm going to try this because there's something I may have that I think I might try and see if it works. I don't know if it will or not. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't.
Well, if you tell me what it is, I'll tell you if it'll work or not.
Yeah. Hang on, just...
I'm just here, stirring the pot.
Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So let's just sit there for a minute. Okay, I think we'll do it. Right, that's fine. He's okay there, so we're okay with that. That's okay. I'm going to go in more than 2 the next one so he can have a little rest. Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to give you any more cards. Health, you're okay, so Nuremberg can sit for a while.
Oh, there's one of our other fellow European participants.
Renfield? See, there's quite a few players who've got AKs though, because he's Renfield, but then was he someone else?
Oh, I don't know, Jagoa or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a few there.
Oh, this is an intriguing one. I'm gonna say no. Since you kindly walked Seward there as well, I should take advantage.
Yeah, no, that's a good move.
I might keep it there for maximum effect later, but I think, hitting 2 hunters with that is pretty decent.
Yep. Okay. No. Don't do that. Okay. Ace. Okay.
Ooh. I was tempted.
Yeah.
I was tempted.
Right, hang on. You need to do something else here. What's she got? She's got that. She's got that. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where's he going? Okay, that's done, that's done. Okay. Try and block off the routes to you so you can't come back in. Because you could have done 57. Florence is off as a layer. Nope. I think he's gonna... Yeah. Blocks. Must have gone down this way, huh? Okie dokie. That's not very good. Oh, yeah. Once again, this whole fuck is just floating about the place doing hee-haw. He just manages to avoid anything that's happening.
Yeah. Respect your elders is not a rule that we follow here.
No, evidently.
Oh. Oh.
I think I'm going to have to either sacrifice one just to burn these 2 fucking bodyguards. I think.
Oh.
You have to. Oh fuck, yeah, okay. Okay. 2 damage on this. Yeah. This is what I was wanting to try. Does heroic leap in before the body? It does. Interesting.
No, it's because I didn't activate bodyguards.
You don't play them. Ah, right. Okay.
Interesting.
5 damage.
That's interesting. Yeah, I should have now done it. Yeah, because you would have died.
Okay, dokie. Let's see. What has he got? He needs to get. Okay, okay. Yeah, I assume the bodyguards would kick in because it's before combat, isn't it? So
Yeah.
your guys would kick in, do the damage, and then before combat with Drac, the heroic leap would kick in.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
But no, I actively chose not to use bodyguards there. In retrospect, probably a bad mistake, but well, I can use them for maximum effect later, hopefully. Or maybe not, I'll just crumble and die before I get to use them.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I think we need
should have ambushed with Zezged as well. Ooh, you wee dafty.
I think we need to do this. Oh, look at poor Mina.
She got some colour back now, so that's right.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Send in the tank.
Send in the tank.
I think. Now, is he trying? We're trying to get home, right? Yes. Okay.
Ah. Curses.
Bring your bodyguards now if you want. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
I just don't like seeing the reckless vampires.
Oh, right. I see how it is. I mean, the problem is you've got 2 combat cards. My bodyguards aren't going to be very effective against that.
This is true. Depends what this boy does, though.
Yup. Got Scots-word to deal with as well. Right then. What can I do with you?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that worked out.
Bollocks. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good.
Ah. That's right, I got a point out.
Could have been worse.
See if that 2 damage is enough or not. We'll see. Are you going to bring Mina in?
No. Not with 3 health.
Oh. I don't know.
No. That's just crazy talk. Let's see, what can he do? Let's do that. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Hang on, let me just read this wording. We choose a hunter on your current location. Right, okay. So you could either use them both on one, or you could split them, couldn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fucking bold, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I'll probably forget by the time it gets to the combat, but good to know anyway. No holy bullets. Good to know.
There's always that slight delay, isn't there, when the cards change, you're waiting for that box to come up.
Yep. Yup.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay. Yeah. I can't go near that, that's just ridiculous. Or can she? No, she can't.
No, that's fucking mental.
Oh, she's going to be sharing a hospital bed with fucking one of these two in a minute, so. Yeah, just you top up on your tan, love, there you go. Okay, he's invoked that. I'm nervous now.
I think now might be the time. Yeah. Oh, what? I can only invoke.
You only play one at a time?
I can only invoke one of them.
Oh, but does it stay? So the second one stays in your hand then?
Yeah. Oh.
Interesting.
What? Oh, that's fucking bollocks.
Yeah, I thought it would let you. Does the card say? I don't know. One of these ambiguity about play one at a time, but you think if you were able to stack them, you could play them consecutively, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, if I'd fucking known that, I would have definitely used one on Mina last time. God damn it. Well, at least I've got one still in reserve.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see if I can actually survive this fight.
This is going to be difficult. Are you getting timed out on your screen, or is it just happening on mine?
Nah, that's just on yours, I think, mate.
Oh, good. I need to wind up the battery.
Stop peddling.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you know what does this? What time is it? It must be near. Yeah. It must be people near there fucking sapping my Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's low fucking Wi-Fi. Sky.
I'm pleased to announce that my channel is now officially sponsored by Sky.
Yeah, if anyone's listening from Sky, yeah, please touch and give me free Sky. Thanks. Oh, this is a pain. It's funny because it keeps constantly saying timed out, reconnecting, but I can see the gameplay going on behind it and I can still select stuff, so that's a bit... Shouldn't delay your game, it's just a pain in the ass. That's the one that I had with Quincy in the first tournament. It took about 3.5 hours because I kept connecting time out. No fucking Wi-Fi.
I can still hear you though, that's the fucking weird thing.
Eh?
I can still hear you, so it's obviously it's not enough
I know.
to
Yeah.
cut Discord. Yeah.
Although it's shown that Drac hasn't played his card. So have you not played a card yet?
According to me, you haven't played a card.
Right, I've played both mine. I'm waiting for Drac.
Well,
let me rejoin. Hang on, because this is might just be that. Let me just rejoin. Hang on. Technology 2023. Yeah. Unbelievable. Want to rejoin? Yes. Rejoin your room and not Fangs of Fire. Right, okay, let's see if this makes a difference.
your change in identity has worked. Renfield's just asked if you're a new player.
Yes! I am, technically. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Because he's in the league, you see, you'll be like, oh, right, okay.
Oh, no, I mean, obviously, clearly he hasn't read my message. I wrote in I was like having none of it. It just said, yeah, in the tournament Discord, I was just like, the Demeter.
But mind you, maybe I didn't play him as, maybe I played him as Phoenix, so maybe...
Potentially, yeah. So at this point, they're also fucking confused now who you are.
No, yeah.
I think it's only me, you being Mr. Green at this point who can keep track of you. There you go. Now you've selected a card. Well done. There we go.
Right, there we go. Now I've got some interweb.
Right. Can I fucking...
Okay. Come on, Drag. What are you going to do?
Can I kill you? That's the fucking question here, boys. What do
Until your bodyguards have ran away, you've gone, oh, fuck this. You're on your own, Drag.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell, they fucking abandoned me at their post. Right, have you done this?
Right. What's he playing? Okay, that's fine. Bollocks.
I mean, to be honest, that's not great for me because I'm not killing you. But
That's true.
if it keeps me alive, then I'll take it. Oh, what? No. That's not how that works. No. That's a fucking bollocks. I should have bitten you. You don't die in that situation. What the fuck? Oh my! That's not how. That's not how
No, it
violent.
isn't. No, because you didn't get your. No, he wasn't mesmerised, so no,
It doesn't matter.
and that shouldn't happen.
The way it works
right,
is,
okay,
if it's
it's a glitch.
that's a glitch. That's bollocks. If you're
See,
on,
this one,
that's nonsense. That's not right at all. You should have been bitten. I shouldn't have any points from that. That's bollocks. I was really annoying. I did it to stop you from killing me, but at the same time, it's like, well, I don't like this because I'm biting you. I'm not getting a kill, and then it just killed you. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, play it as it lies, as they say. Right, okay, let's do a bit of this. Unless you got a fucking another one. No, good.
Yeah, there's no point in putting a bug note into No Man because they're too busy concentrating on Catarang or whatever their game is, so they'll just...
Catarang. Wow.
Well, right, well that's... Yeah, I mean, fuck, I'm up against the laws of the universe here, so let's just get fucking... Bad shit. I've never seen that happen before. Unless we're missing something, but I've never seen that happen where...
No, me never.
Points for that.
That's bollocks, and you should... we'll read the card.
Just remove me from the game.
Yeah, because I take the... It's the bite, it's not a death. That's bollocks.
Yeah.
Oh well, what the... Ooh, I couldn't have stopped that if I wanted to.
Oh, that was a pain.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I mean, the good thing is, much like a night out after the pub that's just around the corner, you can stumble home and get your
yeah. There's only
grand when you get in, so you'll be fine for that.
Only saving grace in this situation.
Yeah. Poor Van Helsing as well. He was doing so well. I mean, he wasn't. But...
After you told him off.
Yeah. Why he stays on the outskirts? Don't jump in. Oh, fuck you.
I mean, Kadami's not going to die, so I mean, you know. Happy days for you. I wish I'd fucking plotted now when you use that dodge. I'd fucking.
It's not, is it? Because Van Helsing's been killed.
Yeah, I know.
So it's fucking.
Yeah, it's...
That's bad. That's bad.
Oh! No, I think that's still the right play, I think. Yeah. Yup. Yeah. I'll double check.
Yeah, let me just check.
Yeah, if you are the engaged hunter and Fangs was played, you are bitten and removed. That does not say that you take 2 damage. Yeah. I don't think.
Fangs was played, yes.
Because
you're bitten.
Because the way Fangs work,
you don't have 2 bites, so.
The way Fangs works is Dracula heals first, and then it works out if you're mesmerized, and if it says if you're not mesmerized, then the hunter takes 2 damage. But then the fact you played Heavenly Host overrides that, so that's bollocks. Van Helsing shouldn't have died.
Otherwise, the vampire suffers damage. Yeah, it should have been. I would have been removed for combat. I would have lost Heavenly Host, but I'd still be alive.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh well, them's the breaks. Yeah. And for your side, you've still got the body. Yeah, so the bodyguards place face up and yeah, it doesn't say there to be fair that you can play them consecutively. So I guess they are just standalone. Oh, they're nice to have. You know.
But it's not worded either that you can't use it consecutively either.
Well, this is true. I mean, I guess that's the ambiguity. It's like how you, yeah. Right. Okay. So.
I guess the people who coded the game didn't expect 2 bodyguards to be in play at once.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Now we need to get that. Bollocks. Oh yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, Van Helsing. That's. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Very disappointed about it.
I mean, it's not often I go home, so let's go home.
Yeah. Well, it's a right move. I know Renfield. I get it. My guys are fucked. Okay, dokie.
Oh, Christ almighty. I'm confused. Strasbourg was a fucking rat.
Was
Fuck's sake. Fucking bollocks. God damn it.
see, that's interesting. Van Helsing's hand still had Heavenly Host. It's just been discarded now.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's not how that's supposed to work.
That's all to fucking this game. This is all.
Unless it grouped it all up together. I don't know. That's just really weird. Oh, you had a fucking pistol. Oh, for goodness sake. Right.
See, this is the problem now, ladies and gentlemen. What I should have done is Nuremberg. I could have cleared desecrated soil when it was on day 2, but you think, oh, there's plenty of time. Now I can't get to it, and you're going to get an extra 3. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, well, I don't really want to be doing this. You're great. Mystic research. Fucking brilliant.
Oh my god. I mean, at least you'll be able to supply it up again quicker with Van Helsing, I suppose, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, let's just check this. It's... Oh, do I want to... Nah, do you know what? We're on 5 health. What's here? Vamp. See what this is, just in case.
Thank fuck that wasn't layered. Poor Van Helsing. Oh, I see how it is.
Nothing else to do, it's all about Log on Pete Tong, as they say. Right, okay, what's in here? Mob, right, fair enough. I mean, it's not over. We know. We played this game enough. It's not over. I mean, it might look bad. I mean, it is bad. But it's only Monday. There's a week to go, so a lot can happen. CG somewhere in there. There's another renewed vigour. The guys can heal up and we're back on the track again. About finding Drac quick though. I mean, look at the deck. 51 cards left. You just once you know what I mean. You just don't sit and supply. Sometimes it's like, what's better, finding him early?
Yeah.
And you've got to chase him. You know, you've got to, or you've got to slow him, especially where you are because of being so central. Then it's a case of, you know, all these cards are sitting there, or you don't find them for a week. You just stock up and get fully tooled. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. He's down at 3 health, wasn't he? So it's okay. Yeah. What? Those bodyguards again, that's the problem. Ooh. Okay. And we'll do one more of these. I guess you need to check here. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you need to get some sort of fucking tools. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, people, it's time to take stock. What's he got? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh, what was on the bottom? Oh, a manual was there. Ooh.
And the crowd goes mild.
Oh,
That would have been handy.
I got your fucking horses now.
Right, okay. Well, Gordy Wolf, who blocked off 11 and 59 there, so we really needed some allies to come to our help. Although Klausenberg, yeah, I need to... yeah, that's the point. I need to get rid of this figure. Oh, fuck off. Dude. It was all going well. Do you remember back when Mina did a heroic leap on Dracula?
Yeah.
It was all going well?
That all went.
Yeah.
It was all going fine up to that point, yeah.
It was going fantastic. Okay, let's just do this, because the fact is... Oh yeah, brilliant. Cheers. That's what I need.
Local rumours.
Newspaper report.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he was at Castle Dracula.
I never knew. Was I there? I didn't know. Was I there?
You can't move past it. You can't move past it. You can't. You do like to go there, though. Yeah.
was hoping to make you think I'd repeated my wolf form hide on Castle Dracula trick. Good job I didn't do that. We discovered pretty quickly and boxed in. Without my wolf form, that'd been fucking terrible.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not...
Oh no. Oh no.
Can Mina... She can. The worst Bob the Builder. Can she? No, she can.
It's like the meme I keep seeing popping up on my feed, which is like, Bob the Builder, can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
Yeah.
That'll be the. I'll just screenshot this like specific moment with like all low health and like 2 rumor tokens. I'll just put that meme as the thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spot on. Oh dear.
I mean, I guess I could. Well, okay. Right, we need to do some stuff with him. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, calm your... Oh, bollocks, I've gone too far. Right, okay, let's do this.
Oh, amazing. Oh, fucking love it.
Let's see what's on the bottom here. Oh, great.
Fuck all.
Yeah, fucking horse, get to fuck. Oh, newspaper reports are fucking great. See, see, this is what I fucking hate about hunters. When I was playing, oh, CG, that's handy. Oh, I could really do with a forewarned. Oh, forewarned. Fuck. I said I went to Sunday school. It's a fucking conspiracy against atheists.
Oh my god. I'll say no. I'll just prepare. I'll do this as well.
Unbelievable. I mean, the thing is, I could just let you fucking burn them because you're gonna have to. You can only do one of them, and the maximum you can get is 7, which will take you to 12. So I could just fuck it, leave them all. I think I might. I think I've talked myself into doing that instead. I think that's a better move. There's no point in trying to farry about with them. Right, let's do that. That's a good. I like that. Okay, so where'd you go? Belgrade. Right.
Oh, brilliant. And this is why you save rumor tokens. Oh dear. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if you realise as well that there's only been twice in my life that I've been to Castle Dracula, both of which have been in tournament preview games with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be part of that fucking gang then. Did I lose both them as well?
No. Do you not remember the last fucking time I went to Castle Dracula?
I can't remember my breakfast. What are you on about?
I decided to do wolf form hide in Castle Dracula because it wasn't revealed, and because of my fucking big mouth, I fucking told you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
I thought you were like, pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I hadn't said anything, you would have had a fucking clue, mate.
That's true.
That was a fucking good game as well, by the way.
what could that be that could be any worse? You know, Klausenberg's a reckless, so if that matures, fine. That burns off. I need to stock up. I need to stock up. Come on, here you go. Let's see what he needs. Okay, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that, bit of this. Nope. Oh, I guess if Sheged's a hoax, I could be fucked. But anyway, well, let's just do this. Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere. Newspaper reports. Will you fuck off?
Is that
3 fucking newspaper reports consecutive. What the fuck is going on?
But all night supplies, right? Oh no, one of them was a day supply.
Oh, one was June. Yeah, one was June.
Wow, 2 of them at the very bottom of the deck. That's amazing.
Right, he needs to get some fucking. Right, that's better.
So, folks, if you start seeing all updates from the competition and you see that Rossco's not taking part anymore, you fucking know why.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
This game just tipped you over the edge.
This is why. This is why I hate hunters.
Yeah, you signed up for a competition where half of your games are with them.
Yeah, but I've got a chance of winning 50% of them.
Oh, very good.
Right, there's nothing there. Fuck it. Stock up, see what there is. Oh, right, okay, alright. Oh, well.
Fucking hell.
Now she fucking appears, eh? Now
There she is. Fucking needed her like 5 fucking days ago in fucking Klausenberg.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aggie. Thanks for fucking nothing.
Damn it.
Ah, Jesus.
Okay. You need to...
Never trust a nun to turn up on time, honestly.
No. I've never seen nuns on the run. Right, so, Belgrade. You haven't gone there, right, so you're going south, you're going to hang about down there. Yeah, I mean, I think, albeit 3 rumour tokens are bad, but you have to mature one of them, and you can only mature one of them, and I say the max could only be 7. So, yeah, okay. So there's times where you choose your battles and don't just jump in and... Okay, that's fine. The only concern is they're over there. Yeah. Nope. See, the problem with that is... Oh. Down this way, yeah. Excellent, just to compound it. I wonder, unless you're trying, let me just check in case you're trying to go back. You might be trying to hide it. No, okay. So this will take, alright, okay, this will give you a wolf form, but it also takes Sophia off if you mature it. Okay.
I feel really bad after the whole fucking shenanigans with Van Helsing. That should never have happened.
Yeah, but that's just fucking kicking the nuts, but it is what it is, and it's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. No mad, get your finger out and make the game work properly.
I've never seen
Always
that before.
promoting redeeming your game. Good God. I know, I've never seen that. No, and I don't, there's nothing we misread. Mesmerise hadn't been played before that was done, because that was your first move. So.
Yep. Exactly, first move. And even then, it doesn't matter. If it'd been Mesmerize Fangs into the bite, it's still the same result. Because you were mesmerized, you take the bite and you leave the combat. You don't die in that situation.
No, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Well, I guess. I guess we have to, because what else is this old fucker gonna do?
Ooh.
I mean, it's that kind of academic thing because again,
Yeah.
it doesn't really do much. You know, that should be a 3 damage, a 3 reduction.
I agree. I mean, that
does nothing really. You know?
That's a cut. I mean, the only way you can see it is like imagine now you. Oh no, because I didn't ambush. But imagine if I ambush with a reckless. Like it does make a difference. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, 2 influence taken off is not good.
No.
In this situation, other times it is useful. But in this case, no, it's not.
Yeah, if you get that early doors, you're better using it.
Early doors, maybe.
If they've got 6 on the IP or something, then it takes it down to 4, makes it a bit difficult. But yeah, I mean this now it's still the same. So anyway,
I think I heard it once. Quincy saying that like you should have it because then you can. Dracula doesn't know that you're gonna have it, and you can force Dracula into a situation where they think they might win, and then you can capitalize. But the problem is that requires so much fucking work to get on the right person at the right time. Then typical, the one person who has vampire lair is the one you want to fucking move, and it's just like it's too much hard work. I feel like if you just get a good opportunity to use it, just use it.
That plus you've got to not only are you trying to manufacture it yourself, you're also hoping that all the other cards fall in line with it as well. So
it's too much.
If Fog gets played, then what's the fucking point? Yeah, you just
it's too much. It's too much like hard work. It's just impossible. Yeah. I only play it. I play it early if I've got a better action to do, then I won't play it. But if I've got nothing better to do, I'll just play it.
Right. Well, let's have a look and see. We just need to roll it and see what's going on here. Nope. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Oh, no, that's not this. That's not. That's no
Oh,
use.
brilliant.
Right, I'm not doing anything with there. So, just... If I got... I suppose... Okay. Probably throwing Fox down there. Yeah, okay. Wolf formed? Yep, okay, it could be fucking anywhere. This is completely academic. Right, let's just play this because, you know. See, because you might be in that mood where you're thinking, do you know what? I think I might just try and so.
I don't know how to translate that, but I agree.
Yes. Would you have jumped back into there? Perhaps. Let's have a little look and see. Okie dokie. Maybe you've pretended to wolf and you're not, and you've done Cagliari. Let's just check. Okie dokie. Well. Doesn't make a difference now, so. Okie dokie, right, well, I'm not going to get anything there, so let's just do that. GG.
GG.
Yeah. To get all the, the bugs and that out of the way now before the tournament starts.
I mean, yeah. Get the dust off all the cobwebs as well. Yeah. I'm not probably not going to play many more before the tournament. I don't want to burn myself out. So.
No, I'm not. No. Did you go to Marseille? Or did you?
Yeah, I did go to Marseille. Yeah, I did.
Marseille,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's the other issue as well. Was just I just didn't supply enough because that whole without good race the central sort of Germany is a nice one because although they're condensed to do them, I mean, I should have cleared Nuremberg because Mina had heavily hosed there and then. I should have just cleared it, and then that would have because that 3 health it just puts Drac back into. There was no way you were going to lose after that. Interesting about the bodyguards. That's good to know you can stack them, but play one at a time.
Yeah, so they are stacked, but they're not. You can't play them stacked, so you can't hit somebody for potentially 8 damage immediately. That is really important to know. But you can choose who to invoke on. I did actually come up properly with like Gadami or Van Helsing. That Heavenly Host was fucking weird. That was really, really strange. Because I saw the prompt coming up for you a lot. What was the prompt for?
Well, the prompt was great strength, but I thought, no, I'm not going to use it because I'm not going to die.
It's a bite, right?
That's why I didn't use it. I thought I'll leave great strength in case you try and claw Godalming or something.
Yeah.
So I clicked go on it.
Fucking rightly so.
And then it was like, oh, well, you're going to die anyway. If I'd known that, I would have just used great strength, but then again, it would have just removed me. Yeah. You don't expect that because it should just remove me for combat anyway, so...
Correct. Yeah, so you played it correctly. The way I understand all those interactions, you played it spot on. So I would have been fucking fuming if that happened to me, because that was not a death that you deserved at all.
I don't know. Are you going to report that then?
Oh yeah, especially it's going to be an upload this week. So yeah, I'm totally going to report that. That's bollocks.
Okay.
No, that's going to get changed before the tournament, but I'll add it.
I'll add it to the
list of known bugs.
Yeah, but in all the games I've played, I've never encountered that one before. So whether it's just been a one-off and they chose me, thank you very much, lovely, thanks, Fod. Yeah, if that becomes a regular, then that could be an issue.
Yeah, because then in a situation.
It'd be great because it means that Drac would just start fanging heavenly hosts, or nobody's going to use them. They'd be like, "Oh, hang on a minute."
But it has to be. It surely must be an interaction when you're on 2 HP. But in all other circumstances, the hunter doesn't take the damage. I don't get why suddenly you're on 2 HP and suddenly now this random interaction triggers. That's not how that's supposed to work at all.
Oh wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. It killed me because I ran out of health. Because the fangs was 2 health.
No, but
use great strength.
That's not. But
they're not the fangs kicking first. So the fangs did 2 damage.
No.
I didn't use great strength to save myself.
No, they don't. They don't take 2 damage. No. Where's the combat cards? Right. Where's combat cards? We need to look up fangs because that's like the key one here. Right.
Health on
Fangs says recover 2 damage. So that is me. If it is night and the engaged hunter is mesmerized, they're bitten and removed from the combat. Then advance the influence track by 1. Otherwise, the engaged hunter suffers 2 damage. Then with the heavenly host, I think overrides that. Unless, do they take 2 damage and they're bitten?
No,
but that's not how that's.
I think the fangs have done their damage, which is 2 health, which is why Van Helsing was dead because he ran out of health. Had he used great strength, it would have stopped the 2 health happening.
And then he got bitten.
And then he would have been bitten and removed. Although he would have just been removed from combat with the fangs, so you would have got your health. So that must be it, because I had 2 health. I was down to 2. So that must. Everyone's probably now watching us going, "You're a couple of fucking idiots." That'll be why. It's 2 health. He died, and that's why great strength. I should have used to save him. I was of the same opinion as you. As well, hang on, why is the host being removed?
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to check a recording I did with Fangs of Fire, because that happened where, as Dracula, he bit me with Heavenly Host. I'll check the recording and see if that did 2 damage to me, and then I got the bite. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. You get bitten immediately, and you don't take the 2 damage. I still think that the way we interpret it originally is correct, unless I'm somehow misremembering it. There's the fact that it says... Yeah, based upon the way Fangs is written, then you should take 2 damage and then you're bitten from Heavenly Host. Because the Heavenly Host kicks in after.
Yeah.
But that's not...
Well, that's right, then, isn't it? Because I took 2 damage and died.
Yeah, so that would be correct. But I think in all other circumstances, I'm sure you don't take 2 damage when you get fined when you have Heavenly Host. I mean, but the most time, to be honest, if I get bitten when I play Heavenly Host, I'm just concentrating on the fact I've been bitten. I don't really give a shit about my health. So I'll pay it. I'm gonna once we head off.
Have a check. I mean, it might have been because you've had enough health that you've been removed. That could be the case where if Dracula's card kicks in, it's Fangs. So before Heavenly Host is even instigated, he does his Fangs because you took your 2 health when your Fangs kicked in.
Yeah, but that's the first thing on the card, yeah.
You do that, and then whether it's done, okay, then 2 damage is done to the hunter, which then killed me, which great strength was in, because I guess great strength wouldn't have been offered had it had just been removed and I had enough health. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe I've misplayed it where the great strength would have saved me getting bitten. As in, sorry, I beg your pardon. It would have saved me taking 2 damage.
But then you get bitten.
Would have then been bitten and removed from combat, but I'd still be alive with 2 damage. I think that's what I've done wrong.
The problem is when you read the Fangs card and it says if it is night and the engaged hunter is mesmerized, well, that's not true. So they just say otherwise the engaged hunter suffers 2 damage, but then Heavenly Host kicks in. But unless I'm misremembering, I've never seen it where the hunter suffers 2 damage. Because there should be like an animation in the game where you see the hunter like getting knocked back from the damage. Or maybe it's because of the fact that it then pops up with all the shit saying, "Oh, you've been bitten. What do you want to, what do you want to declare?" and all this sort of stuff. And maybe just miss the animation. Maybe I'm gonna when we stop recording, I'm gonna go quickly check that out now. Because I know exactly what video I can find it. I can find the proof in. That's fucking weird.
I think it might. I mean, that just what you saying that it might be the case. I might have just fucked up there because it might have just because again I was under the impression the health again like you, I wasn't paying attention of it. Was Fangs, Heavenly Host, great. I'm out of the combat.
Yeah.
However, as that reads, there was no mesmerise in place, so I wasn't bitten.
No.
So 2 damage was done, which killed me.
And
Great
then
Strength popped up to say, do you want to prevent Van Helsing from taking 2 damage, which would have then, I should have clicked on yes.
and then you would have been bitten because of the Heavenly Host.
Then I would have been bitten, and I would have been removed from combat, and I would have been there with 2 health.
And that
So
then explains why your Heavenly Host was still in your hand when you go into hospital. So maybe it's just us, we missed the animation because other stuff pops up on the screen saying, oh, you've been bitten, you need to declare stuff, blah, 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 right? I'm going to double check it, though.
Yeah, I think that, because again, it's a glitch we've never ever seen before, so that would be a strange one to have happened. So I think I've just misplayed it. I didn't pay attention to the 2 health and assumed you did, all right, that's it. I've been fanged. I'm out of the combat. That's fine. I'll sit there. But no, the card reads right from what you're saying. I took 2 damage. That killed me. I didn't click on yes for great strength, so I fucked up. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I lose my games as hunters, because I don't understand the cards.
But then you heard my reaction. I mean, I was happy because I stopped 4 damage onto me, but at the same time I was like, well, fuck, I haven't killed you. So my gut reaction was, oh fuck, I've bitten you and not killed you. But the thing was, because I knew you had a rifle, so I wasn't going to play claws against you. So I just thought, let's just try and get a bit of health back. If you do play rifle, then at least I get a bit of health back, and then I can do something else next turn. Bait the rifle out of you. I didn't expect you to play Heavenly Host straight up, so...
I think that's... No, I'll take that back, no man. I don't think that's a glitch with the game. I think I've just misread it, because usually, he wasn't 2 health, so he's taken 2 damage. I didn't use great strength to save him, and he died. So I think that's...
The fact that
that makes sense of what you're reading with the card, so...
The fact that the two of us are arguing about it and confused by it clearly shows how complex this game is.
It's just the ambiguity. But it's like the bodyguards, it's like there's nothing, as you say, there's nothing to say you can play them consecutively. There's nothing to say you can. So you're kind of like, well...
Well, the way the digital edition codes it is no, but like, let's be honest, how often does a hunter mature 2 bodyguards?
Yeah. But that's not the point. The point should be that...
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not an excuse.
Eventuality.
Yeah.
That eventuality should be taken into account. That I think it's like you can stack plotting, in combat.
Yeah.
But it should be, if you've got 2 bodyguards, then it should be a case of, there's your one. It's like double vamping or whatever. As soon as they land on it, it should be the same way. You play your first, play your second, then Dracula take. Because otherwise, then it removes that. Because that's a potentially good strategy. Oh great, I'll just double up on bodyguards, do 4 damage. By the time Drac gets to Van Helsing, for example, he's only got 4 health left.
Yep.
And if Ross is playing him, he doesn't know how to play the fucking game, and you just ignore saving him and just kill him, and lose great strength. So,
This bodes well for the tournament.
I'm glad I just kind of resigned to the fact that it's just a glitch rather than proper kick it off, and then everyone's just watching and going, "You dozy fucker! It was your fault, you prick." Watch that.
People who are watching this, I will put a pinned comment explaining what I found out from the video and if this interaction was actually correct or not. I'll put it in the comments so people will know definitively what the result was. So yeah. Well,
if it's an excuse for them to post a comment and say that I was in the wrong, then you could have the most comments on any videos you've posted.
I mean, you said you were going to get the participation up, and so
I did by any means necessary. Yeah, by any means necessary, and it's a relatively quick game. So,
yeah. Well, I was going to say it's late for our time, but I'm about to say, like, as much like we didn't talk about the tournament much at the end, but we did what we had to. But it was really, really good playing again with you, just having a nice, just casual game, bit of banner, really good laughs. So thank you for joining. That's been really good.
Likewise, all the best.
All the best, and good luck for the tournament. Obviously, we'll be talking offline, but obviously on the record, good luck for the tournament, and we'll hopefully be able to join each other in the commentary booth at some point, because there'll be plenty of games around. I'm sure we'll be able to find at least 1 or 2 that we can quickly hop on and watch.
Oh yeah, and then we can go and commentate. We can go and commentate on games about the other cards are getting used that we don't really understand. So
that is the top quality content that everyone subscribes for, right?
I might have to go back and watch our video about the cards and what they actually mean.
The one that you're in.
Yeah. That I got wrong at that time as well.
This Rossco guy is very informative.
Just sadly not about Fury of Dracula.
Just anything else. If it's like old 1950s movies, then yeah, he's your man.
Oh right, do your outro and then I can slag you off.
Oh, very good. Well, take care, everybody, and thank you for watching. And stay tuned on the channel because there'll be a dedicated playlist with all the tournament games coming up soon. Take care. Bye bye.